get into that. But yo, this is Nadir.
It's Kev.
And yo, we're Games Music Life. This is the Games Music Life podcast, episode 120.
Yeah, buddy.
Memorial Day.
We I-20 out here, man. Moving them things across the freeway.
Go James. We'll get into it. But yo, let's start like we always do, man. What you been playing, bro?
That's State of Decay 2, baby. Let's go. Let's go. You ain't surviving like me out here, B. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here, I'm getting it rocking on these zombies. Okay. I'm killing plague hearts. I'm building all the weapons. I'm bringing in the boys. Okay. And I'm shutting down the other communities if you ain't riding. If you ain't an ally, you an op, you getting shot. Point blank, period. So
you were trying to, we talked about this a little bit the other day. So you can bring people into the game, or you can be like distress signals. You can go into someone else's game.
Yeah, you can go into other people. I ain't playing no multiplayer though.
Okay, so you're all by yourself right now.
Yeah, because listen, offline mode allows you to pause the game. Sometimes I need to pause. I need to get up, go do something. You know what I'm saying? Move around, make things shake.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If you play online, you're not allowed. You're not able to do that. So I've been playing offline.
Okay.
But yeah, man.
It's not good, huh?
The game has its flaws. I'm not gonna say it's without flaws, but it's good. We'll talk about it.
Okay. All right, we'll get into it. Been playing Destiny 2. Still been on Destiny 2. I'm back on console.
I've been seeing you. I've seen
me out there shooting. I was out there, man. Just had some free time in the mornings. Been playing. Yeah, it's a grind. We definitely gotta get your power level up so we can start raiding and get you out there, man.
It might be over for Destiny again, bro.
Why?
Because now State of Decay is out here rocking. I found a game.
There's room for both.
Is there?
There's room for both,
man. I got a community. I got a community of 7. I gotta take care of these, man. I gotta take care of these people.
Yeah. Okay. I'm getting into it too. I downloaded it last night.
Okay.
So I wanted to actually play it today. We got time, but you know,
we get on it.
Get the rocking on that. But other than that, that's it, bro. I haven't unpacked pretty much anything else. As you saw, the PlayStation is a media player.
Disrespect, pure disrespect to the go.
But that's it, man. Yeah. So we got to talk about it, bro. E3, it's actually sneaking up on us this year. So it's June 12th and 14th. I know you don't care. I was
gonna say I don't know if it's really sneaking up. I just don't think it's garnering very much interest. You know,
I don't think even the developers care.
I don't think so either.
But I want to talk about it. I want to see what do we expect from E3 this year. Like, okay, from Microsoft, what do we think? I mean, rumors are coming that it's going to be a new Gears of War, a new Halo, because they threw it out there. They threw the softball lob out there. I'm not going to take your slander right now. They threw the softball lob out there saying that the studio is working on a new Halo game. So whether or not that gets announced, I don't know. But I think this got to be something for Microsoft this year, bro.
It sounds like they're admitting defeat finally.
No, I'm gonna tell you because the last 2 years they've been really hardware centric.
Yeah,
you know.
So they're rushing out of Halo, rushing out of Gears of War. We remember last time that they rushed out Gears of War. We got Judgment.
Well, that was dead. I was judged. That was rushed. I mean, Jesus Christ, that game was horrible.
Yeah,
we don't talk about that. That's like the last Indiana Jones. We don't talk about that.
I'm saying, when was the last time Gears of War has come out like back to back like that?
I don't know. Before it came out in what, 2015?
I want to say 2016, man. It wasn't that long ago, bro. It was not that long ago.
2 years.
Yeah.
So I think it's 2 years. They're due. They can really get us back playing it being a good game. I don't particularly know if the story can be lackluster like it did in the last one, but you're not here for it anyway. So I don't know what you can. You're not.
I've been off Gears for since Gears of War 3 was the last time I played.
Since Dom, that's what it was. Since Dom, you don't like Dom.
Yeah, Dom is a scrub, but I mean, hey, it is what it is.
Okay, all right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I still enjoyed the game, man. Multiplayer was still, you know what I'm saying, was still on the rocket.
The multiplayer for Gears of War 4 is still good though.
Was it? Because I didn't see nobody playing, man.
Yeah.
I get on there with my man Coltrane.
It's a big esport. A lot of people play it still.
Man, I don't believe that, bro.
They got Crackdown coming. You know, that has to come. Microsoft got to do something, bro. Like, what do we expect from them, bro?
Listen, Crackdown been coming for like 5 years, man.
And so was God of War, Kev. And then it finally came out and it was good.
Yes, but God of War was excellent, though. Do we think Crackdown is going to be, you know what I'm saying, garnering perfect 10s? No.
How dare you?
You know this is the truth. You know this is the truth.
Microsoft got to do something.
They can't.
It's got to do something, man.
They won't do anything because they can't do anything.
Anyways, what about Sony?
Give up.
What about Sony?
Oh, now Sony's in tucking the heat.
What think they gonna do?
They got the Bushido Blade game coming. I don't remember.
But they only keep on those 4 games we talked about before.
That's all you got to do, man. Hey, listen, just deliver those before the next E3, man, and you're good. You're good. Listen, I've been playing. That was another game I've been playing. I forgot, man. Got back into Metal Gear Solid 5.
Really?
Yeah, getting my Hideo fix back. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So
getting ready for
Death Stranding is going to be hot fire. That will be available on the PlayStation only. So Xbox, you lost again.
You know what? We'll see how that game goes. I think that's going to be an acquired taste for some people.
It's going to be the hot fire.
It's super weirdo looking though.
If you ever played Metal Gear Solid, like you already know.
But Metal Gear was okay. Well, the first,
Metal Gear was some weird stuff going on.
It was some weird stuff going on, but they also mixed in a lot of the social, social elements to it too. That's to me. That's why Metal Gear was such a good, IP. Now this new game, we don't know what it's about. Now mind you, it might do the same thing.
We're gonna find out at E3, man. It's gonna be more fire.
Yeah, because you're not gonna buy it until you figure out what it is.
No, I already bought it. I already paid for it. Yeah, paid it for. So I paid extra. I tipped.
Hideo we trust?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I knew you do that.
Hideo and Rockstar. Those are the only two companies I trust.
Rockstar. I'll give it up to that. All right. So I think Sony's going to be a lot of VR stuff.
A lot of fire.
I don't know about a lot of fire. They're going to have a lot of stuff that we're going to see. But they got the 4 games that we know. They're going to have VR stuff. Indies.
TVE.
I wonder who the indies are going to be under. Because that's going to be a big thing too.
It don't matter. They're as long as they fall under the PlayStation umbrella, it's going to be greatness. Okay.
Anywho, man, what about Nintendo? Don't care.
I mean, they already kind of untucked the bag.
I'm gonna tell you, they untucked it, but they're gonna have the best show if that's true.
How?
A Metroid game?
Nobody cares.
Everybody cares about Metroid.
No.
Yes, everybody cares. And that Street Fighter.
Bro, you tried to convince me everybody cared about Kirby too,
man.
That
Where's
that Kirby game been at?
I beat it.
What you mean? Exactly.
It was done.
Did the Switch get moved yet?
No. Switch has not been unpacked yet. It's
probably still at the old house. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, everything got bought over. But I'm here for that. I did buy the Street Fighter Anniversary Edition. We talk about that too. How you try to downplay Mortal Kombat.
You done.
No, Street Fighter is so much better than Mortal Kombat.
No, first of all,
Mortal Kombat was like the knockoff of Street Fighter, Kev.
No,
never.
Yes, never.
Ryu will give Liu Kang that work.
Who?
Ryu.
Who do what? To who? Man, listen.
So Street Fighter had the better movies.
No.
Yes.
Never.
They had Jean-Paul Van Damme as Guile.
Man, that movie was trash, man. That movie was trash.
That movie was bad. But the cartoon movie was good.
I ain't seen that, man. We ain't heard that, man. Listen, Mortal Kombat 1 and Mortal Kombat Annihilation, bro. Both cult classics. We already know that. When Shane
the game?
No, the movies.
The movies was Bazooka, Kev.
The movies was fire, man.
Goro looked like hot dogs.
When Shane's son came out at the end, your soul is mine.
He looked sweet.
Yeah,
but Goro looked like hot dogs. He like 4 hot dogs.
When Scorpion showed up in the forest, bro.
That was dope.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was fire. When Liu Kang had to throw the bucket of water at Sub-Zero just to kill him because he was
Johnny Cage. But Johnny Cage beat Scorpion though. That was whack.
Yeah, I mean, listen, the bad guys had to lose.
Hold on, we're gonna talk about the next one that came out though.
Annihilation was fire.
Annihilation was trash, Kev.
Hey, man. They had, technology wasn't where it needed to be yet at that time for them to do it popular.
Goro once again looked like hot dogs, man.
They should have left him out the game. But everything else,
bad.
I'm saying Shao Kahn was out there looking fire. And then if you really want to keep it all the way real, man, the YouTube series that Machinima did for Mortal Kombat.
That was dope.
That was hot fire. Street
dope.
Fighter could never pull nothing off like that.
No one just gave the time to it. Street Fighter could do it.
Listen, look at what Mortal Kombat 10 is, and look at what Street Fighter 5 is.
I mean,
fire, garbage.
Street Fighter 5 is the biggest game in esports right now.
It's trash.
We don't play it, but it's not trash to a lot of people.
Like everybody said, it was maybe they finally got it right. What's it been 3 years later that they finally got it right?
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat 10 has been hot fire since release day.
I don't know.
Yes. Yes.
Injustice has been
down
hot
to
fire.
the GOAT. First of all, and then you also you came wanting all, you know what I'm saying, all this smoke, all this jibber jabber. I told you, don't make me untuck Scorpion. I typically don't even pull him out the cut just because I know it's unfair. Once I'm gonna
start playing. Shout out to Chan. Chan, you need to come shut this dude up because
Chan can't beat me.
He's been talking since y'all had this conversation.
Chan got one dude on there that he could cheese, and even that I shut that down too.
Okay,
he know what time it is, and if he don't pick that man, then he knows it's a wrap. It's a wrap for him. So he knows not to challenge the boy. You know what I'm saying? El Baba Yaga. It is what it is, and pray. I mean, I'm talking when you get home, man. Pray that I don't pull Scorpion out the cut, man.
We're going to get it in
because if I do, disconnect your network. I'm talking about from the street, disconnected. Like you know what I'm saying? Not from the console. I'm talking from the tower, bro. Disconnect the network if I pull Scorpion out, man. Then you have a good excuse.
Anybody out there who plays this game, I need y'all to come shut this dude up because he's been talking a lot. So,
and if you want some too, you better pray that I don't pull Scorpion out the cut and transform the El Baba Yaga. You know what I'm saying?
Anyways,
you feel me?
State of Decay 2.
Get that off my chest.
State of Decay 2. I'm moving on. Okay.
Okay.
It's also a huge success.
It's good.
It's got a lot of over 1 million players right now in the first day. The system did 1.5 after the third day, so it's doing pretty well for Microsoft. They got a winner here.
Yeah,
I talked about it before.
It'd be better on PlayStation, but they did.
Like I said, they talked about the technical issues before, but it looks like King Microsoft went ahead and fixed the issues.
No, they didn't.
You're playing it.
Yeah.
Tell me about this game.
All right, so listen. The game it's a good game. Okay. On premise alone, there are some things that could be executed a lot better than they are.
Okay.
But on premise alone, the game is very good. As far as you were talking about before with the glitches and stuff like that, there are a lot of times where you run into some glitches, like where you just fall through the floor, you just end up stuck, or just goofy
you gotta
stuff.
Reset the game after that happens.
Yeah, a lot of times. Sometimes it'll automatically just kind of recognize it and reset, but other times, you just gotta quit it and reload or whatever. But there's never really a problem. But listen, I haven't played a game so stressful.
Really?
Like, bro, it's like you legit feel stressed. Like you're playing this game. You're like, what am I gonna do? My food rations are low. Base morale is down.
So when that happens, you have to go out and get more food.
Yeah, I mean, but like, listen, getting more food is not as simple as, oh, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna just go out. It's like, yo, I don't know where this food is at. I gotta get out here, and it might be the middle of the night. Yeah,
really,
it might be the middle of the night, man. Depending on how your resources are, man, you might have a broken gun, broken weapon. You just gotta figure it out.
Really,
yeah, you just really gotta figure it out.
So in the middle of the night, you're really like hearing sounds and that.
Oh yeah, man, your bases are getting attacked. Man, like, it's stressful. It's like I be finding myself where it's like I gotta turn this off because I'm just too stressed out right now. I'll come back to it a little later.
How many people do you have in your camp?
Right now I have 7. 2 of them done died. Like,
really?
I mean, yeah, like the casualties are real. Like they really died. Your morale go down because it's like, man, that was our friend. Even though I always let the new people go out on the dummy missions. like my core, they
treat them like Star Trek.
I do. You gotta prove yourself. You gotta prove yourself.
Okay.
These 4 are my stars.
Okay.
And you earning your keep around here.
Wow.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? If you bite the dust, you bit the dust.
Do random new people come to the camp to show up or anything?
No. Typically they'll send out a distress signal, man, and you gotta go decide whether or not you're gonna help them out or not. Okay. And what makes it really dope is like, yo, sometimes people, like a group might send a distress signal out to you, like, yo, we need your help, come through. If you don't come through, man, they turn on you.
Really?
Yeah, next thing you know, they on your head.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is there any way we can play it together?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
absolutely. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, you gotta get on. I'm gonna help you get started. Like, I don't want you hopping in my game because it's so stressful. Bro.
I can't handle that stress on myself. Bro,
yeah, like when you start off, it makes it a little easier. It's a lot easier to manage. But like once you get about 10 hours in, it's stress.
Really?
I mean, like,
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. To the point, I haven't played a game where it's like, yo, I gotta stop because I'm just so stressed out. Like, I don't know what to do next.
Are you still thinking about it?
Yeah, it's like, yo, man, where am I gonna find resources? I only got 4 pieces of food in there, man. I got a ration. Everybody's mad. Yo, like, listen, I went back to the crib one of them times on the game, and 2 of the people in my game would just get into a fight, and one girl just murked the other one off. She just murked her.
Really?
Yeah, she like
a cutscene.
No, it was just. I walked in the house. It was drama. They was arguing, and it wasn't like, oh, blah blah. No, she murked her.
Really?
She murked her off, and somebody was like, "Yo, man, you can never take that back."
Wow.
I wasn't even controlling these people, man.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
So the computer just did this.
The computer just did it,
dope.
man.
That's dope.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You just never know what you're gonna find, man. Don't know what to expect. But the zombies on there, like, yo.
They got the fast moving ones. I saw the big boys.
You know what? They can move fast, but typically they don't move fast unless they already see you. And the thing is, it's not necessarily hard to beat them, but you kind of have to strategize it.
Okay.
And I think that's really what makes the game fire, because it's like, yo, the stakes are high. You die. If you go out there and you're not prepared, you know what I'm saying, you don't have the right equipment, you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna take a dirt nap. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And like, man,
you gotta go out right.
Yeah, and the thing is too, like, also they make it so like, yo, you can't dodge or like skip out on fighting the zombies. Like, no, that's a part of the game. You have to clear them out.
Do they have like hordes of them come?
Yeah, but I mean, a horde is like 7.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, it's never like, you know what I'm saying, nothing too bad. But
so is it like once you get bit, you become a zombie though? Is it like one of those type of things?
No, not necessarily. So what happens is, like, if you get bit, like, you'll see like an infection meter, like you'll see your character starting to develop a fever. Okay. And the higher your fever goes, once it reaches a point, you'll get sick. Okay. But yeah, they don't cheese you. Okay. Like, right. One bite. Yeah. You're turning.
Yeah. That's what I thought was gonna happen. But okay, we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna play it.
Yeah. All right, man. Yeah, we get on today.
All right, no doubt. All right, that's it for gaming.
Hey, man, we did a good job.
They did a good job. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? 20 minutes in, man. They did good for gaming today.
Yeah.
Man. All right, let's get into it, man. Cavs. LeGoat.
Look out.
He pulled him through, man. He got him the game. He got him the Game 7 win. I'm not gonna take your lackluster hype about this game, Kev. He did a lot. He drugged this team to the finals, man.
Listen,
the numbers he put up were crazy.
All right, listen.
Go.
I've been saying all along, Cavs are favorites to win the East.
Okay.
All right. This Boston team has been overachieving more than anything. First of all, this Boston team, if you really look at that roster, these young guys had no real business making it to the Eastern Conference Finals. And then on top of that, dragging LeBron to a Game 7. They ain't had that's not supposed to happen.
I hate that narrative, dragging LeBron. He had no help.
All right, who besides the number one team in the NBA could take Golden State to 7?
Nobody.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Who?
Nobody.
Who besides them?
Nobody.
Yeah.
But do you think that Houston is a better matchup for Cleveland than Golden State is?
Houston without Chris Paul is a better matchup for Cleveland.
Yeah.
Than Golden State will be.
Okay, we'll get into that next.
Yeah,
but as far as LeBron,
I didn't think Houston would be able to do this with Golden State. To be honest with you, like that kind of
they're frustrating them.
Yeah,
they blew a key opportunity last game. But we'll talk about that in a second too.
Listen, no, they got their butt whipped.
They did, but that whole game was made up from 3 possessions. Those first 3 possessions after the half blew at everything.
Yeah,
and
they got playing sloppy.
They would. So all right. So but the Cavs though, the Cavs going to the finals. As far as them matching up with Golden State, I don't think they match up with Golden State very well. They're right now, dog. I mean, JR is at the point where I would leave JR at home on away games. Just leave him at the crib. Don't even travel with the team. You stay at home. Tyronn Lue got to figure out these sub patterns. He found a gem in Jeff Green. Jeff Green must watch the podcast.
Listen, Jeff Green, he was serviceable, man. But listen, you're not going to be playing against high schoolers, okay?
No.
When it comes time to play Golden State, man. You're not going to be playing against high schoolers.
So you just go ahead and pin Golden State in right now.
Listen, my brother, I'm being generous when I say Cavs get a gentleman's sweep. I honestly, when I look at these two teams, especially if Iguodala is ready for the finals, I don't know if the Cavs can win a single game. Like, I'm sorry. Like, the Cavs don't have enough firepower. LeBron is going to LeBron, but KD is going to cancel that out immediately.
So the key is Steph and Clay.
Which they've been a human torch. And actually, if you ask me, the key is Draymond, because Draymond facilitates the offense. Steph doesn't really do it. He's, you know what I'm saying, he's a scorer. Clay doesn't really do it. He just gets buckets. But Draymond, he does the dirty work. He gets the rebounds.
Draymond is due though. He's due for a blow up. He's due to get suspended again. That could change stuff around.
That could probably get you to the gentleman's sweep.
The gentleman's sweep.
The gentleman's sweep, man.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, where in this lineup do the Cavs even match up? I mean, listen, we had Kyrie and Love last year and got gentleman's sweep. Yeah. We ain't got nobody like that.
Had a hungry KD last year though too.
Yeah.
You think KD's gonna be back hungry again this year?
Oh, going up against
LeBron?
First
of all, you put all this. I'm not pinning Golden State in. Houston's gonna win tonight.
Is Chris Paul playing? Cause did you watch Game 6,
bro?
Because like Houston played real good to a point. Then that third
they learned from that mistake, and the mistakes the mistakes that happened at the beginning of that third quarter, they're not going to mimic those mistakes. Yes. They're not. I'm gonna tell you why they're not, because they're gonna be at the crib. And that's what's going to happen. The crib is going to push him over. Travis Scott going to be on front row. If he brings Kylie they're going to lose.
I feel you.
Kardashians cannot be there.
Listen, they got smoked.
They did. I mean, it was a barrage.
They got smoked.
I blame myself.
I think they scored 25 points in the second half.
Bro, I blame myself.
For turning the game
Yes, they were up 10. Houston was up 10 at halftime. I said, let me check the game. I finally had a free time to watch the game. Bro, they went from up 10 to down 5 in like that. Yeah. I mean, and it was like...
It was that third quarter. Like, Golden State just turns it on at some point. They're like, all right, third quarter switch.
But you know what, though? Houston does it to themselves, man. It's the game they play. They come down, they chuck threes. And it's like, you got to get a good possession out of them, man. And their possessions, quote-unquote good possessions, are only Harden, dribble, make the shot.
That's because Chris Paul ain't on the floor anymore. Like, listen, without Chris Paul on the floor, man, they've completely lost their chemistry. When Chris Paul was during the regular season, when Chris Paul played as well, would they lose like 3 games, 4 games?
Yeah, but that's the thing.
When he wasn't, man, they started taking L's.
Man, get the vibranium over to his hamstring, bro. Yeah. Like, get him together. I want Houston to win this game so bad.
Even though I ain't gonna lie, like, if they can find a way to beat Golden State, I prefer Chris Paul sit out tonight and be ready for the finals.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Make that worthwhile. But even though that is the Cavs' best shot at winning a chip is if Houston can go and Chris Paul is dinged up.
Yeah.
But if they have to see Golden State again, bro.
You know what?
Like, listen, I don't know that they get a game. and I don't know that it's even close. Like, it might be embarrassing.
It might be. It might be. I definitely feel
I would almost jump off the ledge and say it's probably going to be embarrassing. Because, I mean, it's just too much scoring. Like, LeBron's going to do him. JR's going to shut down. Like, I mean.
This is a different LeBron this year, though. This is different. I mean, he's going to put pressure on the defense more.
JR had what? Jaylen Brown covering them all?
Yeah.
Listen, he's going to have Klay Thompson to deal with in the finals. He's seen this man before. And you know what that man did to him?
I told you, man.
He did a lot to him.
Clay's the one. You looked at me sideways when I said it. I would trade anybody to leave for Clay.
George Hill will get his ass busted. Okay?
Yo, Rodney Hood been on the bench since he didn't get in that game, bro.
Oh, yeah.
He's been on there catching mad splinters.
Yeah.
I don't know, but Tyronn Lue got to figure it out because this is the finals.
There's nothing to figure out.
Yeah, you got to throw everything at it, bro. You got to throw
everything you got is LeBron, and then LeBron's got KD coming out the other way. It's like Batman versus Superman. It's like, yo, it don't matter.
Against KD, LeBron's going to have to play. He's going to play the whole game. He can't leave the game. We saw it against Boston. If he left the game for a couple minutes, they probably were going to lose.
Yo, you mentioned KD's chinks in the armor, bro. Yeah. KD's chinks in the armor are 25.
Well, no, I mean, yeah. I'm not saying it can be stopped. We already said that. Pitts him in for 40 a night.
And I mean, LeBron let Jason Tatum, a rookie, drop 25, 26.
He didn't let him do anything. He's a star, man.
He didn't let him, but I'm just saying. But when it comes time to see KD, it's going to be a different story.
But we already know KD going to score. We know LeBron's going to score. The difference is going to come in the two light-skinned cats.
Who?
The two light-skinned cats.
Clay and Steph?
Yeah.
Who's going to stop them?
Nobody.
Exactly. But so that's a wrap.
They got to goon it up.
And Kevin Love, he already fuzzy. Draymond go really have him out here fuzzy, man. Draymond go put him in a blender.
Houston's our only hope. We got to get Houston. Houston got to win tonight.
Houston got to win. But after they got spanked in Game 6, I was like, man, all hope is lost.
Nah, I'm not. They got to go back to the crib. It's going to be a hard game to win. Put it this way. If Golden State wins tonight, KD will have to have played a great game. He'll have to, because like the thing is, man, they're punking Golden State. Really are. They're punking them. They're getting there playing football defense, and that's what they're going to do tonight. They're going to muck it up. But Chris Paul has to play.
If Chris Paul don't play, man, it's a wrap.
Get the vibranium over to Houston. Travis Scott, pay for it, man. Get some Kardashian money or something.
You know what I'm saying?
Get that. Put him in a cryogenic chamber or something, bro.
I don't know, man.
Things. Why would the basketball guys? Why would they do that to CP3? Have a great game,
right? I know,
and then get hurt at the end.
Like last 8 seconds.
Yeah, man. And just tweak that boy.
Man.
It's
cool world. But you know what?
What?
You know what? I feel like it's a setback for a major comeback.
Yeah.
For when Bron goes to Houston.
If they do lose,
CP3 get that ring.
But you know, LeBron dragging this team to the finals. You think he dip on the team? You think he would leave after this year if they don't win it?
If they get swept, yes.
If they get swept.
I mean, if they get swept and embarrassed, yeah, he's out of there.
But are they going to get swept and embarrassed?
If they got to see Golden State, I think there's a good chance that they get swept and embarrassed, man.
Only thing that can stop him is if LeBron just goes full goon and just gives KD an eye jammy. Like, just get into a fight. Just have both of them get suspended the game or something. I don't know.
It won't help.
Yeah, it won't help.
Because then you lose LeBron on that floor.
We'll get Perk to do it.
They'll probably still suspend LeBron.
You're right. Yeah, they probably would.
They'll be like, you invited him to do it, man. Collusion.
Look, coach.
Look, collusion.
Oh, man. So, I don't know. You think Golden State's going to win tonight? I think Houston's going to win tonight.
Yeah. I think you hope Houston's going to win tonight.
I do.
You know Golden State is
I'm going to be with all red on. I want it to happen.
Yeah.
You know, having Juvenile play in the background.
You know, I want to see the Bear win everything. I
do, man. I want Chris Paul to win it, bro. Like,
I wouldn't be mad to see Chris Paul win.
Even if Houston went to the finals and they beat Cleveland, I would be fine with it.
Listen,
I want CP3 to win one, man.
Then we would have to talk about, is the Beard to go?
No, hell no.
Why not?
No.
He would be MVP, Finals MVP, and World Champion.
Okay.
That's
true.
season.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Then do we need to snatch one of them MVPs from Steph at that point? Do we call fraudulent on those?
If they beat Houston, Houston beats Golden State tonight, we got to talk about Golden State might be in a fraud. Because they came back and signed KD to win that title last year.
KD ain't really been the problem in my opinion, man. It's been Steph.
Clay.
Steph's been hurt, healthy.
I mean, come on.
Every bad game he's hurt.
Every bad game he's hurt. Right. Every time he balls, he's healthy. I'm not buying that crap. He's not getting his butt busted.
Yeah.
He's getting gooned up, man.
CP3, yeah, but CP3 is a formidable guard.
Yeah.
Now, if they make it to the finals and George Hill's got to see him. Oh, Lord. Pray for George Hill.
Our waffles are not the same as their waffles, man. That's gonna be the podcast title. Our waffles are not like their waffles,
man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I don't know.
They got Waffle House, man. We got Eggos, man. You know what I'm saying?
George Hill. No, not George. I'm sorry. What's my man's name? I'm stealing money. Jeff Green. Hey man, Jeff Green balled last game. We gotta give it up to him, bro.
Who is he matching up against?
I don't care, Kev. He played well. Yes, we played well. Baines got a man bun.
Baines
like a Bushido.
I mean, and Jeff Green did play real well, but he played well against Baines. He got to go see Draymond. Okay.
Do it against the Dragoon, man. Kevin Love got to come back. Kevin Love owes us, bro. He's so soft.
I'm not gonna be mad at the man for having a concussion.
I am.
I heard Van Gundy throwing them shots in there. Like, I'm glad to see that he's, you know what I'm saying, enjoying himself back there, talking to the media.
Yeah, did you hear Mark Jackson talk about? He said, "Yeah, look at the Pips cheering on Gladys." Talking about the Cavs, talking about LeBron. Like, that is the most disrespectful thing. Like, I might want to punch.
Take it.
Mark Jackson, his fat neck. If I was one of the bitch, he said that crap to me, man.
Hey, you got to take it, man. You got to hold that. You got to hold that.
LeBron's back got to be hurting because he drugged them boys to the finals.
Yeah.
But anyway, so Houston. We're hoping Houston comes play. Get the vibranium to Houston for Chris Paul's hamstring, man. Like, get the child on it. But anyways, man. So, all right, let's get to this beef, bro.
Okay.
All right, so Pusha T drops the long-awaited Daytona. Starts the Good Music album releases, drops Infrared dissing Drake and Birdman.
Yeah.
What did you think about that?
Poor Wayne, man.
Yeah.
I feel so bad, man.
But then Wayne got mad. I saw. He tweeted.
All flash without the fire.
Yeah.
Did Wayne tweet? He tweeted something else?
They said it. Well, it was. I mean, I don't know. At this point in time, bro, I don't know if it's photoshopped or not. But it was it showed a tweet of him saying F Pusha T
and everybody that love him. That's all.
That's all. Okay, that's all. All right. I was about to say, is that
but yeah, man. Yeah. Poor Wayne. Man, pay the man his money, Bird.
Yeah. Hey, we didn't think that these Good Music albums were ever going to come out. According to Pusha T's interviews, they are all coming. So this Friday we got what?
Kanye.
Kanye comes out this Friday?
I believe so. And then Kids See Ghosts is next week, and then Nas. And then
what's Kids See Ghosts? That's Cudi.
That's Cudi and Ye.
Okay, and we'll get into we got 2 album reviews coming out. Check out that.
I'm not sure. I forget now. I don't know.
But it's basically a new album every week for like the next.
Maybe
4
Tiana
weeks.
Taylor comes next week.
I think Tiana's coming last.
Is she?
Yeah.
That's a mistake.
Yeah. I think honestly, I think her album gonna be the best one. It might be the best one. All 7 tracks.
I keep my opinions to myself.
I know you are. I know. Hey man, we gotta keep it away. Shumpert come see us, bro. Like we gotta.
I ain't nobody worry about Shump.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? I tap him on the knee. He's down for the count. Okay.
Do it like Clear the town. Shoot him in the knee. Hey, the Knicks will never gonna have nothing good in life when you take one of your own and shoot him in the kneecap, bro. That is wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, cold-blooded.
Yeah, but I didn't think we were going to see this Pusha album. I think Pusha was even excited or even surprised to see the album come out.
Yeah.
And we'll review it. Check out the review. It'll be up later on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm here for it, bro. I'm here for the good music.
You know, even though I did feel like Infrared, it was kind of a diss, but I didn't feel like it was like full-fledged. I didn't feel like he put his heart into like just
it was
being
like
it wasn't like
but it was a lot of references.
He wasn't just trying to lob heads off, man. He was just kind of pointing out like, hey, yo, listen, I've been told y'all. You know what I'm saying? You signed to one dude who signed to another dude who signed to 3 dudes. That's bad luck. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And another man write your raps.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, but the one thing I got from it though, it was very layered.
Yeah.
Which I got from that, and then Drake. I will commend Drake. Less than 24 hours later, he comes out with his diss track.
Yeah.
The world went crazy. Every Drake stand in the world was talking about it, and it was a good song. But the shrapnel was caught by Kanye.
Yeah, Kanye caught the worst of that.
He did.
Kanye definitely caught the worst of that. But I mean, and then I thought about it, it's like, yo, first of all, that diss. Drake is just riding the wave of being Drake because that diss was kind of light.
Oh, like, very light.
When I listened to
Pusha
it,
T's was much better. It was much more layered in what he was saying.
Yeah, and it was more about kind of Drake copping pleas with like, oh, hey man, y'all keep bringing up Quentin. I was just trying to help the guy out. Like, I can't believe I'm so offended. Yeah, I can't believe you would do this.
But he's the petty god though. He is the petty god. He put up the invoice that he had from Good Music.
Yeah, no, that was funny.
That was very funny.
That was funny.
I thought that was a very chess move in there. That's pretty dope. But you got to know Drake got something in the tuck.
Yeah, got to just pay it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, that was an old invoice. And like I said.
No, that was current.
That's current?
The invoice was for marketing and promotion and career revival. Yeah.
So was that real?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, but you can send an invoice to anybody.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. You got to pay
a piece of paper. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if I was Kanye, I'd go ahead and pay it. I'd be like, all right, you want $100,000? Here you go. All right, here you go. Thanks.
Yeah. I wonder if it's going to be more music though.
I don't know if Push responds. I mean, Push kind of said what he said.
What if Push responds on Kanye's album?
Oh, now that would be interesting. Yeah. What if Ye responds?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, now it gets real interesting. I mean, because, hey, when them disses came out, man, who was that that posted up them pictures? Somebody in Kanye's camp posted up some pictures of them in the studio.
Yeah.
Said meanwhile.
Yeah.
So I mean, you know, hey man, I mean they cooking up, but I thought Kanye's supposed to be on his positivity vibe, even though it don't really seem like too much positive going around.
It's wartime, bro.
Him right
it's
now.
wartime. We got to respond. So do we think both of them are going to respond? If Push responds, is Drake going to say something back? Because he came back like that.
I don't think Drake can resist responding.
No, I don't think he can either.
Especially if people are talking about it. The only person that kind of got a diss him and got off on light bars was Joe Budden, but it was just because it was like, ain't nobody really listening to this Joe Budden except for Joe Budden's fans.
Yeah,
you know, it ain't really moving nothing. But Push, that was everywhere.
Yeah,
you know.
But you know, I think another thing that Drake didn't say much about Push is what can he say?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't think there's much you can say about Pusha T, man. Like, that really people are not going to believe. Even the diss he said about Malice, like saying, oh, your brother did all this, but you didn't. It was like, shut up. It was like, you know,
right.
That was kind of silly, you know, like.
But I mean, that's the thing. He ain't really got nothing. And
right.
then he was like, put a ring on you, like Virginia Williams. That's kind of. You might got to pause that. Like, you trying to marry him?
Right.
You trying to marry him?
Exactly.
Like,
I didn't get
you want to be your husband?
Like, yeah, I didn't get that at all. I didn't get it. It might be done. The beef might be over. I think it might be just as quick as this all came about. Drake put fuel on it, and if anything, it helped Pusha T's album.
Oh man, you know, I feel like the one important part that we're not addressing in there
what's that?
Is that Quentin was at Publix, okay, not Kroger. Damn it, give the man his props.
And he wasn't working double shifts.
He was not. Okay,
like for real.
Publix, I don't even know if Publix is 24 hours. So.
He got the worst of this, bro. He lost a leg.
Yeah,
he got eye jammy. I mean, he got a lot of badness in all this.
You know what, man? Drake, man, you need to make that right for Quentin, man. You low key ruined this man's life.
Yeah,
like he came in, helped you out.
Yes,
gave you hit songs, and this how you repay the man? You just leave him out there.
Get some of that vibranium for Chris Paul's hamstring and get it to Quentin for a damn leg too, man.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah. Or pay the man or something. Make sure, you got to make sure.
How is he getting the brunt of all this? Like, how did he even get the brunt of even the diss? Like, I didn't even get that. Why did you throw him in there like that?
And my thing is, why did you try to separate yourself so much from him? Like, I'd be like, yo, if anything, you should have brought him under the wing and developed him and been like, yo, I was just showing him how to be a better talent.
Right, exactly. And then here comes Nicki. So Nicki jumped in, hops in with the beef, starts defending Drake, says bringing up Quentin Miller is old, but didn't Meek. But here's the thing, though. Nicki was the cause of all that Meek and Drake beef, man.
My thing is like, okay, now you want to jump in talking about Quentin. That stuff is old. They always trying to use old stuff.
Man, you ain't slick, Nicki.
Excuse me. Why didn't you say this maybe 2 years ago?
You pretty much might have started all this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
might have been a little helpful.
No, I'm gonna tell you what it is she looking for a hot 16 from her label mate now.
Yeah.
She need to revive that career. I told you she was in trouble.
I mean, you know what? I believe that she's in trouble. Like, I mean, I realized that Chun-Li and the Barbie toys or whatever that wasn't working out, man. Like, them didn't have no impact. That Cardi B,
Cardi got her foot on his neck,
shooting up the charts.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying.
Every song,
Barbie Tings is
Beacon Head is like one of the number one tracks, bro.
Yeah, Cardi ain't even really got to do nothing. She ain't really doing nothing. She ain't saying too much these days.
Nope.
It's just, hey, man.
Nope. Nope, Cardi going back to being Cardi. Going back on Instagram, putting up the ratchet stuff. People love it, eating it up like ice cream.
So much so that Nicki had to just go ahead and try to piece it up with her, bro. It's too late.
And then she puts the thing on IG Live to her crying to her fans, but her album getting pushed back.
Yeah, well, she tried to seem like she was excited, but yeah, she was. You could tell she was hurt.
Yeah, but she had the knee hug going and everything, man. It was all bad.
Yeah, man. I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you. It's not. This next album, man, this Queen joint, man, it might be make or break time. Yeah, it might be make or break. Because, I mean, listen, she realized, man, she took the temperature, man. June was looking a little too hot.
But it goes back to what I was always saying to you, and we kind of disagreed on this. Is there room for more than one hot female act in rap?
Yeah.
When has it ever been that, though?
I mean, how many female rappers have really been relevant? You know what I'm saying? But is there room? Absolutely. Why not? I mean, especially the way the game is now, where it's like so many flash in the pans.
Yeah, but I kind of disagree on that because it's such a popularity contest right now. Even when Nicki and Cardi didn't have an issue between each other, and they both came out and said they didn't, we, the public, put them against each other.
I'm saying Foxy and Kim were able to exist, even though they had beef. They were
both hard, though.
I mean, they both had hard writers between Biggie and Jay and Nas.
Exactly. So, that's what I mean when I say hard.
They had some good pins behind them. But I'm just saying, like, they were able to exist at the same time. Missy Elliott never stopped nobody shine, even though she's a little different. I don't know if she's a rapper, but MC Light, Queen Latifah, they were able to exist at the same time.
They were spitters though.
Yeah, exactly. They weren't selling sex appeal.
But you know what they did that was different than the girls now though.
They weren't selling sex appeal.
They weren't selling sex appeal, but they also was fully on the whole embodiment of women empowerment.
Yeah,
which is weird right now. They wouldn't do that. You know,
I mean, the beef sells, man. They seen what Foxy and Kim's beef did for them.
Well, but then again, you got Ladies Night that came out, and that track is one of the highest grossing tracks of all time.
Yeah, but I mean, look at who was on it. That was Missy, Kim, Christina Aguilera, and Pink.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't a hip hop record.
It probably went crazy because of pop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
you're right.
You know,
but I will say though, Cardi got her foot on Nicki's neck, and Nicki can't come back right now. Nicki has to come out with a complete smash for and I don't think people are going to care.
I don't think it has anything to do with Cardi. I think that it's like, Nicki's arrogance is just finally caught up with her. It's like, she seems
that's
like
a great point.
She just seems like a bad person.
That's a great point. Even when she opens her mouth, it's like it doesn't make sense what she's saying. Yeah. Even when she said when she was hurt, like, oh, they should have been happy to have a Nicki Minaj feature.
Yeah, it's like, what? You know what I'm saying?
That's some arrogant stuff right there.
Yeah, it's just like, she just doesn't seem like a likable person. Where Cardi is like, she won everybody's heart from the start before she even started rapping. People
I think that's a great point, bro. And I think you hit it right there. I think that it's also the fact that Cardi seems humble.
Yeah.
And the fact that she sounds like, I shouldn't be here.
Right.
People root for her for that. And now she has, this baby on the way and people are here for that. She seems to be in a good place now, which she should be for the sake of the child. Stay out the way. I mean, she still pop on the gram. I still feel it kind of weird that she's doing her sexy dances with a pregnant belly though.
Hey man, she being her, man.
I mean, that's
I've actually not seen Cardi B.
I have.
Sometimes she got. I know she did a little award show. I ain't watched that.
Yeah, I get into that activity tab on Instagram.
Yeah, I mean, she been messing over there too. But yeah, man. Listen, I think it's just Nicki's attitude sucks, and if the music is not good enough to make people kind of forget about that. Like, listen, man, when she pushed the album back, man, I mean, she pushed it all the way back, brother.
Yeah, like months.
But and the thing about that too that made it so telling is I don't think it was just the fact that the music wasn't connecting. It was the fact that it was like, I think she kind of had to come to the realization, like, the people that are dropping in June, I can't hang with them.
Yeah, because Drake.
Yeah, Drake, Kanye.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of releases. I think Trav is actually coming in.
Trav. Yeah, Astro Boy's coming out then too. Yeah,
so
I forgot about that.
Yeah, so it's just. Yeah, man. I feel like she kind of looked at the landscape and was like, I might get lost in the shuffle.
But see, that's the thing, though. How can you be arrogant on one side and on the other end be scared of your competition?
I mean, I don't know that it was fear of the competition. It was just like, like she needs this to be a big album. She needs this to be a big deal. Mm-hmm. And it's like, you could drop right here, man. This album could be forgotten about in a week.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you could really get caught in the shuffle in a real bad way.
Yeah, that's true. And the fact that those singles didn't do that well.
Yeah.
Nowadays, with the way it comes out, the single pretty much can catapult your album.
Yeah, because listen, I'm convinced that they are payoling that Chung Lee. Like, I don't think people really like that song.
You listen to it, though? Like, it doesn't make any sense, though. Like, Laura Bencroft. I don't even get the bars. Like, this is not the chick that spit Monster, man. Like, get Safari back on the road. Go get your old thing back, man. Like, it's just,
Scary hours, man. But, I mean, listen, man. Drake will drop her a stimulus package, I'm sure. She's being very gracious to the Sixth God.
Yeah, and he's emo. So, as long as she's in his good graces.
So, once he gets, I think now she's just giving him some time to get his album on out the way. Yeah. Catch him right before he goes on tour, man.
His album's going to do well, but that single he got,
ooh, yeah.
That single,
I'm upset.
I'm upset. That's trash. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That's not a good song.
Yeah,
but you know what though? It's like any Drake. Like I didn't think.
It might grow with it.
Yeah, I didn't think. Just hold on, we're coming home. I didn't think that song. I like it.
No, I don't like that song.
I used to. I'm like, this is not bad, not good. And I'm like, that's not.
I don't. There's a lot of Drake's albums I don't really care for.
But this was Trapper though. I thought you liked it because it was Trapper.
Nah. See, I mean, like I like Trapper Drake, but that one wasn't it.
That wasn't it. No Future on there. Yeah. All right, man. So another news about Kanye before we get out of here, man. Rhymefest came out and says Kanye West has abandoned Donda's house and no longer cares about the youth of Chicago.
Shame.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now though. Applaud to Kim Kardashian. She came on the road for her husband, bro.
Negative.
She came out and broke the whole thing down.
I support none of it.
I support the fact. At this point, man,
that was Kanye tweeting. No, don't.
That wasn't Kanye. It was too well written. It was not Kanye tweeting. No, it was too concise. It was too on point for it to be Kanye. It wasn't no Walt Disney. No Walt Disney references in there. Wasn't no.
Just because she typed it doesn't mean this wasn't dictated. You know what I'm saying?
It was their team. Let's put it that way. We need one of them.
Kanye, he was like, "Listen, I'm not going to respond to this, but Kim, I need you to do your duty on this one.
Anytime you beefing with one of your childhood friends, and y'all like the fact
that gave you your first kiss.
Yes, and we talk about this a lot, man. When Kanye does not align himself around any of the cats that he used to rock with, from Virgil to Don C to Rhymefest to GLC. People forget about GLC, you know, and all the way to Common. Shoot, but yeah, there's like a consequence too. There's no one around him that used to be around him, and that's very problematic as a dude. Is really weird because usually dudes, we get about one or two friends. We mimic the Little Rascals, bro. Yeah. We get about one or two friends that we rocked with. We might get a new one that comes along, and that be it. But
I know you want to give props to Kim, but I feel like first of all, that just made Ye look whack. That it's like, yo, Kim is out here fighting your fights for you, and then like she want to kind of get into it like it's a diss fest, and hey, you're not invited to Wyoming to our studio. First of all, Kim, you recorded one track. It was hot garbage. Don't ever. Stay away from the studio. Okay? Otherwise, this album might be cursed. Okay, we ain't forgot.
Yeah.
Secondly, it was like, yo, Rhymefest responded to you and he hit you with that hot ether. Okay, he's like, yo, listen, the facts remain. Y'all ain't done nothing for this nonprofit organization. Kanye said, F the kids of Chicago. And you know what I'm saying? Where y'all been at? This foundation is named after his mother. It's in his mother's name.
Drake's gonna give the bag,
and he's letting it starve.
The petty god's gonna come.
And did Kim Kardashian address any of that? She was like, well, we left it to him, and they were underperforming. First of all, how does a nonprofit organization underperform now? Maybe I'm just in the dark. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm just not privy to these.
That is a key point though, because she did say that. Yeah, Kanye hired him to run it.
Yeah,
like why would you hire someone to run an organization under your mom's name in her honor?
Right, and the thing is too is like, how do you underperform if the whole point is community service?
Right. How do you
what is the barometer for
Jesus
of success?
Yeah. If anything, your name should be able to just dictate and get people to give money when it's for Chicago.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. You're right.
Yeah,
I just was, I was more so just like, it might have been damage control. That's what it sounded. It was PC damage control.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
She came in,
but then she actually kind of made it worse because then they're like, well, we're actually going to rename this now because of the statements of Kim Kardashian. Yeah. We're no longer going to be associated or call this Donda's house anymore.
The key line that stood out to me, though, was when she said that, and then Kanye had financial problems. Chick, we got financial problems. What is this?
Right, ain't nobody trying to hear that. But I mean, we knew Kanye had them financial problems. He already said he was $56 million in debt, so we knew.
Listen, I don't know how their relationship
works. She held him down on that.
Yeah, she did. Mm-hmm. She paid. Did she write the check?
She paid the debt.
Okay, well,
hey man, thank Kanye. I feel he's my brother. Yeah. I ain't mad at that.
We got anything else, bro?
I think that's about it.
That problematic button is beeping. But yo, man, let us know what you guys think, man. Do all the YouTube stuff, rate, comment, subscribe. You know, it's Memorial Day. Stay out the heat, man. It was splashing water. Who got the cookout going on? Send me a DM, man. You know,
done though.
Me and the crew will be there for real.
Yeah.
But yo, this is Nate here.
This Kev.
And yo, we're GamesMusicLyfe, man. Drink more water, people.
Peace.
Peace.